Ibarra, for your very generous remarks of friendship, which I accept any compliment on behalf of the House Democrats who make all of our accomplishments possible, and on behalf of President Biden, who's been such a friend to the causes that MNC, Mission Neighborhood Centers, has been a part of. Consul General, it's an honor to be with you, as it is with our assessor, our supervisor. Assessor, thank you for all of you for the recognitions, and the board for all of your work to make this possible. And what an array in the audience of very important people, VIPs in their own organizations, and the collaboration that you do. So, Madam Supervisor, it's nice to be with you, and a former supervisor, Jim Gonzalez, who is with us today. Beverly, I'm very proud of you. You were not shy when you were up there. Not shy. Let's just review them. In 1897, 125 years ago, Rachel and Eva Wolfson planted seeds of compassion that have come to fruition over the years. For generations of San Francisco, offering refuge to the vulnerable, as was said, moving women, and paving new paths for opportunity. Imagine how proud they would be to see how this has grown today. Over the decades, Mission Neighborhood Centers expanded steadily in this region, again shepherded many years by our former friend, as acknowledged by Richard, Sam Ruiz. Sam Ruiz, oh my gosh, how much here? And I know Sam well, and we worked together for decades. I know that Sam would say that what was important to him is that Richard would do even better following in his footsteps. Richard Ibarra, we're very, very proud of you. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you so much. So, again, the motto from Mission today, from the Mission to the Excelsior, as we see these beautiful banners, MSC is Inspirando Éxito, inspiring excitement. And it is a privilege again to join the Consul General. The Consul General spoke so beautifully about our connection between Mexico and the United States. In doing so, you reflected the pride that we take in our diversity in our community. That everyone here from another country, especially in this case from Mexico, takes pride in their heritage. And again, that enables them to be deeply patriotic Americans. We're so proud of them. And we thank them. So many of them come from a long time ago. Some came as dreamers, and we thank their parents for bringing those dreamers to America. The greatness of America depends on the constant reinvigoration of newcomers to our country. Families coming here with their hopes, their optimism, their courage. Imagine the courage. The hope for a better future for their children. That optimism, that hope, that courage. They're American traits. And our newcomers make America more American by coming here. So we're very, very proud of our community, and that is demonstrated every day here. Richard has a plan. He has a vision. Mission Neighborhood Centers always had a vision, as you do in some of your organizations that I've been proud to work with, a vision, a plan. And that's why you're able to attract support. When I have been here before, I said that Mission Neighborhood Centers is a model of national significance. That's why we're able to attract federal support, because you have a vision to match, a plan to match your vision. We were able to get, whether we get $2 million for next year's funding bill to renovate the child care center in the Mission and in the Bayview. Thank you for investing in this. To touch the lives of even more families in a brighter way. Let me just say this, because we've talked about the mayor's office, the governor's office, President Biden. Everybody recognizes that where the policy meets the people, where it hits the road, is where we need to put our support. And that's why last year the House passed legislation with
228,000 affordable housing units in California. Much of that for the governor's office, the mayor's office, the supervisors, and all, to distribute guaranteed preschool for 3 to 4-year-olds, preschool and a good paying job. So again, with the passed American Dream and Promise Act, we again recognize the reinvigoration of America that newcomers are to our country. Some of you have been here many more generations than my Italian-American family, some newcomers, all a part of a brilliant future. I just want to say this to all of you very sincerely today, because we are having some struggles in our country about people not being accepting of newcomers to our country, or even women emerging, LGBT community emerging, people of different from those who have felt secure in their place. But we have to come together in a very unified way. This weekend we observed Memorial Day, a day that President Lincoln, when he spoke, before there wasn't Memorial Day, but when he spoke about our country, he talked about us being unified and strengthening our unity with the better angels of our nature. So as we go forward into a better future for our country, one enriched by the beautiful diversity of our country, let us do so in a way that brings people together, that recognizes the inevitability of a more diverse America. And that's why I'm so happy to be here at Mission Neighborhood Centers anytime I come here, and with some of you in your organizations that represent our diversity. Because the future is inevitable. The future is diverse. The future is blessed by so many children. I met today a little 13-year-old girl who was, and then a high school student who was going on to college. The hope that they have, the confidence that they were given by Mission Neighborhood Centers is not only good for them, not only good for our community, but good for our country. They are the future of America. And thank you, Mission Neighborhood Center, for giving them the confidence, as you mentioned, to know that they are worthy of success. Thank you for making that so. And thank you all. Happy Memorial belated weekend. And again, let's hear it for the Mariachi San Francisco.